Everything that has come up for me has been coming from such a deep place in myself, and there's no mistake that's called the core encounter, because I really felt like I really got into my core. I really got to experience parts of myself that have been hidden for such a long time.
I truly felt like I could say the worst thing that I've done and I would still be accepted and understood. And it's a feeling that I now crave.
My name's Ashley, and my experience today in the core encounter was real and authentic. I finally felt like I had a group of people where I can really be myself with, who are accepting and loving. I felt everyone's energy. I felt like it's okay to be me.
Being part of the core encounter and having this experience, I can now relate to different areas and live a fuller life by expressing myself in ways that I haven't. And this allowed me to realize that I have not really been fully expressing myself. Thoughts that, perhaps I have in my head, but I do not communicate for whatever reason, whatever fears that, I don't want to hurt someone. And, what I found out is that those are the exact things that I should communicate.
It's a freedom to be who you are.
It's about coming out of your head and into your heart and expressing at a level where people really get that they matter to you.
It was a little emotional for me, having my sister there, because we don't really talk ever. And it was just, I saw her in a different light, in a different way of being. And that was it was very, very nice. And I feel like it really opened us up, and I feel like our relationship can really be good now.
It's very satisfying to hear someone communicate, and you know that what they're saying really is authentic. It's really what they're thinking. There's no separation between them. So having the space where communication with everyone, with the group, is like that. That's what's being cultivated as part of the core encounter.
It's just so intimate. I mean, it's just such a small group of people you go in with, and the connection is just so real. And
the more I open myself up, the more others open themselves up to me, and all of a sudden we're creating this beautiful space where everyone is just expressing themselves and communicating in a way that I've never experienced before.
I was feeling very frustrated earlier, and as soon as we got in the circle, my mind just got so clear. I wasn't thinking about what I should do with my life, what I should do with work, if I should clean the dishes. Like, my mind was just absolutely clear, and there was just a really nice, trusting space.
Every time that I've been in a part of this group, I walked away fulfilled. I walked away with more life in me, and also more awareness of myself, because the feedback that I receive, it's real feedback, and it's invaluable.
I've gone deeper in my emotions in that program than I've gone in any other program.
I think it's especially helpful for couples or for family members, anyone that you perhaps have trouble communicating with.
And I know I can take that into my life now by trusting more, being more authentic with people, and really being more authentic with myself, and stop being indecisive.
But you really start to let things out that maybe you've been holding on to all your life, which allows other things to start coming up as well.
I'm better able to adjust myself.
As the session goes on, as the weeks go on, it's quicker and easier to access those things that are important, to get more real.
I was able to release, I was able to feel supported, I was able to feel that I wasn't bad and wrong for having the feelings that I was having.
I can take responsibility for who I am, so that I can really not only create the life that I want, but I also see how my actions and how I do things really affect everything else.
The training is really good for building teamwork and leadership. I think it would be great for organizations.
So the core encounter gave me a voice. It allowed me to communicate. It allowed me to hear and to be understood. And it changed my life.
The power and the connection with myself is unparalleled.
I believe the core encounter is useful for anybody and everybody. Ideally, everyone will go through this program because it opens up levels of communication that you don't even know you can access.
it's awesome, come to Core Encounter. Everyone's great.
I mean, the connection and the communication and the understanding that begins to be created it's amazing. It's life-changing. I don't know how else to say that. It's life-changing. If we can all put the effort into dropping down from the head to the heart and communicating authentically, I know this world will be a completely different place.